Everyone, I am Vinodini from CSC Department of SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see that intermediate code representation in compiler design. In previous video, we have seen the semantic analysis concept of compiler design. So the semantic analyzer is produces the semantically verified parse tree from the syntax analyzer. So for that, creating parse tree, it uses the production rules and also the semantic rules associated with the particular values. So in this video, the next phase of compiler is the intermediate representation. It is intermediate code generation that could be seen. In that intermediate code generation, the input of the intermediate code generation is a intermediate representation of parse tree, and the output is that 3 address code. So first what is the function of intermediate code generated means it get the output from the semantic analyzer, that is a verified annotated parse tree, and produces the 3 address code or 3 intermediate representation of the particular statement. So the intermediate representation is 3 types. One is that postfix representation, other one is the syntax tree representation, and the third one is the 3 address code representation. So in that our system, we are mainly use the 3 address code representation for the intermediate representation of the particular statement. Why means the 3 address code is very easy to convert into the machine level language code. So the 3 address code means here we are using that temporary variable for each computation, and finally the output is stored in the resultant variable. So the 3 references example for the 3 address statement is, for example, we are having that A plus B star C plus D means first we have to split the computation into 3 steps. The based upon the precedence operator, the star operator is first performed. So the B star C is first computed. That result is stored in the temporary variable T1, and the result of B star C is added with that A. Again that is stored in the T2, and finally A plus B star C is in the T2 location, that could be added in the variable D, and the final result are stored in the T3. So the T3 contains the total computation of A plus B star C plus D. So that is a 3 address representation of the given statement A plus B star C plus D. So next example is A star minus B plus C. Now here within bracket is first executed. So the B plus C result is stored in T1, and after that result is converted into the unary minus, and finally it could be multiplied with A, that is stored in the T3. This is a 3 address representation of particular statement. The particular 3 address code is stored in the 3 different way in a computer location. First one is the 3 representation of 3 address code is quadruple, triple, and indirect triple. So what is the quadruple means? The quadruple is a intermediate code representation. It should contain the 4 fields, that is that resultant operator field and argument 1 and argument 2 and resultant. So that 4 fields are stored in the are used in the quadruple representation. Next is a triple representation. It is an intermediate representation of code in which each statement is represented with the 3 fields. So the 3 fields are, one is an operator, other one is an argument 1, other one is an argument 2. Here the resultant field is not used. So instead of the resultant field, so the temporary variable locations are used for adding that next computations. So the triple representation contains the 3 fields. Next is the third one is the indirect triples representation. The indirect triple representation in which the separate table for pointer that could be used to refer the triples. So the triples are stored in particular location. That triples are pointed by the particular pointer index list. That is the indirect triple. So these are all the 3 representation of the 3 address code. So this is the representation of the particular three representation: quadruple, triple, and then indirect triple. So the quadruple, I said that it contains the four fields: operator, argument 1, argument 2, and result. In the indirect triple, we are having that operator, argument 1 or argument 2. So instead of the resultant field, the argument 1 and argument 2 is act as a resultant field. Next thing, we were having that indirect triples. The indirect triples, it is a list of pointers in the table. It is an indexed list that could be pointed to the triples. So this is the representation of that three terms. In the next class, we will see how that computation are stored in that particular representation. Thank you.